Well, Hen, what's up?
I'm not what's up. I'm Kyle.
I'm very thrown off by your work hat. Do you feel like you're at work right now?
I'm sorry. This is Kyle.
God.
Do you know where that's from? By the way.
Yeah, I do. I do. I do.
Why that name of all names?
I saw the video Eli did on our Facebook page. Go check that out because we have some MFer who loves it just to laugh, react to everything.
Top fan badge.
Top fan badge. We didn't give it to him, by the way. But
No.
I'm a little upset that you decided to throw some improv at me on a Monday night.
Oh yeah.
And of all Mondays, you know, every few Mondays we come back after our few days off, a little worse for wear. You know, a lot of shit may have gone down over the weekend and the Friday. I guess that's the weekend. But and then after all that shit come. How dare you?
Weekend.
After all that shit goes down, you decide to then offer me into your little improv scenario, which normally I'd oblige. Dude, 9.9999999 out of 10, you know I would oblige.
Why did you say no in German so many times?
Because I'm
concurrently?
so opposite of yes right now.
Oh, word.
Wow.
Word. I thought it was a German thing.
Off to a rough start. I don't blame you if you've already tuned off, but if you're tuning in, you're probably on youtube.com/stuckimiddle. You can find our silly and sometimes just redundant asses Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at the 10 p.m. EST time. For any new listeners, this is Eli.
New listeners.
Well, I was trying to do like a little segue into your hat there. Maybe you can explain what the hat is.
Oh, I mean, well, this is like true stuck in the middle memorabilia here, okay?
Well, yeah, a little
this was
stuck
the
context.
Conspiracy theory cap that I made for our anti-Holocaust denying flat earther buddy.
That was like episode 6 of when the show was called Stuck in the Middle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still got the thing. That's our URL. Still got the music. We still got the personality. We still got the meat, the potatoes that every podcast seeks to have but can never quite attain. The one, the only. This is Kyle, not Allah.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling good. You're gonna have to kind of.
No, I'm faking everything. I feel fucking miserable.
Help me out a little bit tonight. I'm just feeling off today. I'm just feeling off.
I mean, I saw you get off in the kitchen, and that was very unbecoming, very unprofessional. Kimmy was not ready, but that's okay.
I got nothing. See, I had something in the gun. I was like ready to shoot. I was like, yeah, I did.
Can I tell you how my heart got rejected today?
I was hoping we'd get off of my insecurities and get onto you. Yes, please. Tell me how your heart got ripped.
Hello, Dumpling and Liberty Lion and Kenneth and Ducks and Karscar. Oh my heart was ripped out by this lovely lady.
Why? How does one go about getting their heart ripped out? Because I'm assuming at first there must have been some type of good interaction that happened.
Oh boy, come on now.
What happened?
You dare speculate. All right, so I'm at the Magical Dildo Shop, you know, corporate LLC Magical Dildo Shop. We're renowned for our subs, alcohol, and dildos.
Right.
And, you know, look, there's this attractive young lady. She comes in like once a week. You know what that means, don't you? She's got I think she's got blue eyes. I want to say beautiful blue eyes.
Behind blue eyes.
Yes, and she was singing that. I was like, yo, I love Limp Bizkit too. No, and so yeah, I'm dropping the humor bombs. That's what the kids say now, humor bombs. That's how you say jokes.
I don't like how the story's going already.
And all right, on day 3, she comes in and she was gonna put her phone number in for the I don't know, you get fucking discounts or a digital receipt.
Did you take a picture before she hit enter? Like, I got it.
That's what I did the first 3 times.
Wow.
But all right, so I tell my boss guy that's gonna be retiring and I'll be having his job in 2 months. I say, I'm going to get that girl's number.
And I'll give it to you. After the first time, you snuck a picture of her typing in her phone number. For her to come back to your register 2 more times, that says a lot about the probability you had.
She's resilient, isn't she?
I would be where you were. Be like, you know what? I think I got a shot here. I've taken very illegal pictures of her phone number from my vantage point to maybe try to get in touch with her or something along those lines.
I have the high ground.
And she saw, and she came back to my register.
I'm into that whole voyeuristic.
I'm on cloud nine. I'm on cloud 954, whatever your number is.
Yeah. And ironically enough, so and look, I got the high ground. You could see the cringe face feel she's got going on when I capture her.
I got the high ground right now, my man.
Yeah, word up, G Money Funk Flex. So look, I tell my professional boss, I'm gonna get that girl's number. Watch, I'm gonna ask for her number. He goes, don't do that. I don't want to be anywhere near you when you do that. I said, I'm gonna do it. She comes up and I take my phone out. Here we go. Here's the magical moment, everybody. I take my phone out. Remember, this is alleged magical dildo shop number 1. And I put it down in front of her and I said, I'm going to need your information first before this purchase. Whoa! I know.
Damn it, I didn't have my fucking soundboard ready.
She was like, that's hilarious. No, I went, no, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. And she goes, oh, that's a shame because I was going to put my number in it. I went, oh. Well, then
she just got you back with a joke, and then you called her on it, and then she felt uncomfortable and gave it to you. What'd you say? Okay? After she said she was gonna put her number in anyways, what did you say? How did you retort?
Then I was like, oh well, in that case, yeah, no, we got to follow through, and she did, much to my surprise. So I was like, whoop whoop, score! I even made a fucking girly Dear Diary Facebook post about it.
Fucking cunt.
Thank you, I deserved that. I did my.
You motherfucker!
That was too far.
What?
9.
You fucking child.
That's okay.
You motherfucker! You.
All right, that's even okayer. But no, like I even did my tummy time Dear Diary. An attractive female. Gave
hang
me
on,
her number today.
You can't just be throwing out words like tummy time. And expect everyone to understand what tummy time was.
Come on, everybody knows tummy time.
If you go back on Eli's Facebook,
no.
Eli used to record many a video of him belly first on his bed with the camera, like he's talking to the camera, but his legs are behind him. Yeah, and they're just kicking all happily while he's like, so like, people are so rude these days, and like his legs are just going like, it's almost like, when somebody sits on a bench and their feet don't quite touch the ground, but they're swinging their legs.
Yeah.
It will emasculate and make any woman look stupid. It'll make any man look emasculated. Like if you sit on a bench,
I felt liberated, empowered.
And you swing your leg. It's the same thing when you're on your stomach kicking your legs.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Remember when I
don't mean any offense by that.
I used to wear the cheerleading outfit when I did tummy time.
I missed that.
But that was
my favorite part.
That was when we were just stuck in the middle on Facebook. Now we're stuck in the middle on YouTube. But
that's when you and I had this thing going across on the messages, and I was like, send me some pictures.
No, that's what I did universally with every group I've ever had. I know it's kind of creepy, but
it wasn't just me.
Lo and behold, nope, that you lived a lie. Her and I were supposed to get hot coffee today. That's what all the kids call it, right?
That's monkeypox, right? That's what they say when they're getting monkeypox. They're getting hot coffee.
Holy shit! That's exactly how she put it.
She even did the quotes.
She's like, you want to get some monkeypox today?
And you were like, you mean hot coffee.
Well, what's odd is that we weren't FaceTiming. I was like, I hear you did those air quotes just now.
She had sores all over her face.
Yeah.
You want to get some hot coffee? Like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, and she said monkeypox. I'm like, down skis.
I never heard of that flavor, but I'm down. Sure, I'll take that in a venti, dude. And
she just, to her credit, all right, and I want to give myself some real credit, and then we could move on happily.
Well, hang on real quick. I was there recording.
Oh, God.
When you got the number from her, I have live footage of you actually getting the number.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Do you mind if I play it? I don't want to throw you on the spot.
I mean, I'm used to the spotlight. I'm a popular guy.
Okay, just making sure. I don't want to, Okay, so here's live footage of Eli getting the number and his reaction.
Woo.
Yeah, luckily I was there.
I'm getting me some pussy.
Young lady, if you're watching this, I assure you that's just me in a dimmer light.
No, that was you. That was clearly you.
Unquestionably me. That's not even my stunt double.
Did you see that man's excitement? I've seen Eli excitement before.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar.
That was that. The audience is just now getting to see what we're going to watch. Look, see, they're seeing it in that time. We're like 15 seconds behind. So right now they're getting that.
Yep.
They're gonna enjoy that.
I mean, I have been working out a bit.
Enjoy that.
Yeah. That's happy, excited Eli. So today
you were to follow up with hot coffee.
Hot coffee, and all right. So what led to me just saying like, let's go out, let's do something. I'm getting like these fucking text messages. She made clear she doesn't like talking on the phone. I don't like talking on the phone, so that's cool. She doesn't like using the phone. I fucking hate the phone. Fantastic. I found my soulmate. She says, she starts giving me like this questionnaire shit.
You don't like talking or using the phone? What?
That's a fucking fact. If you ever heard one, kids.
I'm sorry.
So she starts asking me like this survey questionnaire, like, do you live alone? How old are you? What do you like? And I'm like, whoa. I am more than the answers on a screen. I am a human being. Let's go meet up and like just have some substance to this.
Dude.
And she was down with that.
You were getting surveyed?
Yeah, felt like
that's
it.
kind of picky. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I have to fill out some type of application,
that's why I called it out. I was like, no. I didn't say this verbatim. I was like, pump the brakes. I am more than just what the answers to your questions. Let's go have some coffee.
I am more.
Like, all right.
And these answers, man.
Fuck it. I will pull it up. You son of a bitch.
Just you don't gotta give them all. Like give us the one that you thought was the most off-putting because by simply answering it. It wouldn't have done that idea justice. Like, you know, like give us that. Like, let's start off with that.
I'm a genius. Okay, look. She goes. I said something like I work quite a bit. Blah, blah, blah. She goes. I figured you work a lot. Do you live alone? And how old are you? I said you're a very terse young woman. May I inquire if you live within the bounds of
in the bounds of what? In the
bounds of our. I don't want to say it. You know,
bounds of our county.
Our county.
Okay.
And would you like a coffee?
Did she concur being in those bounds?
I don't know why I'm talking like that. Or am I in some kind of preliminary stage of Q&A? She goes, no, I'm right in the bounds of, yeah, I'm right there.
I mean, maybe physically, mentally, I'm confused.
I said, I live about 4 minutes away from there. What say you to a coffee? I much prefer interaction to something as impersonal.
Hang on.
I gotta read this shit.
Did you say, what say you to a coffee?
Yeah.
You're trying to woo a girl.
Yes.
Into having some type of interaction with you, and you're like, what say you to a coffee?
Look, my game is a little aged from like the 1900s. But yeah,
a little squeaky, a little rusty.
Pepperidge Farms remembers. And I'm just
they do. I don't even know if they remember, to be honest with you. I'm reading this
like, I don't recognize who this person is right now.
You shouldn't. This is good. This is better for you to admit that now.
Okay. I said, I much prefer interaction to something as impersonal as this. It will be on me, and I'll answer any question you have.
Wait. Something as impersonal as someone's personal phone number? Okay, no problem. Yeah.
You reached, you shot.
Not really. You just said something as impersonal as this, as if like we all give out phone numbers all willy-nilly. Like she gave something to you pretty personal, and you're all like, no, we got to go farther. We need to be in person with this.
Well, yeah.
I already see maybe her side of things. Like, what do you mean? This is where it usually begins. You just want to jump to the most next personal thing?
Yes.
Yup.
Immediately.
Okay.
And okay, I'd prefer to be a more I'd prefer to be more than a series of answers on a screen. I'll be doing my show tonight. My show. Just finished a clip from my solo channel. A lot of clout chasing there.
My show solo channel. I see.
My line is open when you need it. She goes, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at calls. And honestly, what time would work for coffee? Just know, bleep, 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 personal information. And then I do one more poem. Can I read it? And
please. No, please. This is going to be perfect. Go ahead.
I leave that up to you for your comfort. Sunday and Monday are my only days off, though I still have to be in studio for our live show at 9 p.m. I can jump at any time. All expenses covered for you and...
Hey, folks. I don't know. Is that Bill Shakespeare over there?
Yeah. So rock on. And it never happened. She said next Sunday, maybe.
So after all the wooing, like all the masterful, mind you, I need to choose words that are appropriate for the amount.
Thank you, Kenneth. He said
of epicness.
Hey now, what say you isn't bad? It's different. Good job, Eli. Doom.
See, but you're saying that as a man who has never used "What Say You" to pick up a girl. Kenneth, listen, I respect your opinion.
That's
I
a
respect
married
your
man.
words,
He knows what he's talking about.
and I guarantee you, he did not bend down on one knee and
did.
say, "What say you?
He-
Will you marry me?"
How
He
do you
didn't
know?
say that.
How do you know?
What say you? Marry me?
Yeah. What say you?
He didn't.
Oh my God, yes.
Kenneth, if you said, "What say you? Will you marry me?" hit 1 in the chat. If anybody thinks Kenneth said, "What say you? Will you marry me?" hit 1 in the chat.
I'm gonna text her right now and ask if she's asking if she's watching. Oh, she gets me all fluttered.
Yeah,
in
you're
the
all
knees.
flustered. You're all cluster flood.
Remember, I
Fluster clucked.
uneventful.
That
week.
was the word I was looking for.
Are you watching? We're talking about you now.
Listen, man, we got legit
We got a
stories
show
to get into.
All right, what did Biden do? What happened? Monkeypox.
Ah!
Yeah, dude. Hillary Clinton, Russiagate. What?
Ah!
It's all out there. Zoo. Finger.
Man, that was the scariest transition ever.
It's the whole show.
I hope everybody
welcome.
is everyone okay out there right now? Be careful because shit happens like that sometimes.
No, I'm not FaceTiming for your amusement, Bert.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hey, you guys want to go into a new topic? What say you?
Oh,
See?
I got a response. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, what say her?
Let me see what say her.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
What say her? What'd she say?
I mean, can I mention that? I don't know if that's personal.
This is all alleged. And it's not who you're thinking of.
I don't know.
See?
I'm not leaving that
We're
out on
good.
purpose. This is weird because I'm talking to
No,
one
there's
person,
no
but there's
reason-
like 10 other people watching us at the moment.
Yeah, who all have your number and you gave personal information to?
You know, and they
It could be any one of you fine gentlemen or that one lady.
I personally hope it's Bert Gummer live.
It most likely is. But what say her, though? What do you got? You were all giddy with it.
She said, "Yeah, no kidding. Nice, casually not mentioning."
I don't know what that means.
I don't want to say
Yeah.
the rest because it's not like.
Was it the place where one resides of work
No,
at?
no,
Okay.
no.
Oh, nice.
Personal information.
Nice
But I
job
could.
not mentioning
All
the
right, fuck
butt,
it. I'm not ashamed.
the butt play.
Nobody knows her. She has a daughter. She was gonna bring the daughter, and I was gonna pay.
She just said, nice job not doing that. What's going on?
Nobody knows who she is. I could say whatever I want.
You can. Listen.
My show.
I respect you, and you can do whatever you want. I'm just, as a friend, I'm like, she just was like, you know what? That's a great job for not
But
mentioning
she
that.
gave
And
me
you're like,
laugh
you know what?
emojis. Laugh emojis. Doesn't that mean I can say it?
But that, remember, we're about a minute behind. Like, you're probably gonna get like stab emojis coming up soon. Like, you betrayed me.
Well, then I'll know never to.
Like, I'm sure Hillary feels betrayed
Ah.
by this next article we're about to bring to y'all.
Who dropped the goods, by the way? Who did? I'm legitimately curious. And when did this
What do
really
you mean?
start? The article of the information that nobody knows that which we're talking about. We're rusty on Monday.
Well, I mean, one of the sites that I have come across was CNBC. I'm not sure if they dropped the goods,
Fake
but
news.
the goods,
Uh-huh.
critically not believing.
Critical race theory?
I was trying to do a word for CNBC. Critically not believing cuck shit. That's what they stand for. Damn. My name is Dylan. Hot fire. That's what you just. That's
We're-
I improv like
we're
that
too
sometimes.
old. Nobody knows what that is.
I'm quick like that.
That's a song.
I'll-
So Hillary Clinton
so what am I pulling up again?
spearheaded the
What am I
movement.
pulling up again?
Pepperidge Farms remembers what Hillary Clinton did.
Oh, boy.
But the media has just gone and confirmed something we all knew was true. But if in the day when it was relevant you were to dare say something, you'd be ostracized, made a pariah, you'd be lambasted, laughed at, and shamed. I just drooled all over your microphone.
No, that's awesome. Keep going.
So yeah.
Lick it, suck
No,
it up.
that would take a donation of at least $20.
Yeah, and like, you know, it's funny too. So this is going on, I guess. Well, not I guess, but this is happening currently in a federal court, and if I'm not mistaken, this guy Robbie Mook. What a name.
My uncle,
You know what?
my uncles,
Your Uncle Mook?
my Jewish family,
Your Uncle Bobby Mook.
they would always say, Lenny and David, they always say, "Don't be such a mook," and I'd be like, "Grandma,
Well,
what
this
does
is who
mook
they were
mean?"
talking about.
Holy shit,
Don't be such a Bobby Mook.
he's here. That's him.
Don't do that.
Oh my god, Lagoyim,
Yeah, seriously.
Lahayim, or something. Jewishness.
Um,
George Soros,
wait.
Batman.
Improper transition to.
You stupid fucking cunt.
See, that wasn't.
That was rude.
That didn't take a long time to get
Rude.
to. No, I'm talking about.
All right, get on with the news. Shortstop.
Clinton.
What's the pause for?
I was just waiting to see how
fucking
you
maniac.
reacted. Dude, it's Monday, and I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to feel it, just trying to get into it, because like a lot of these.
I can tell when you don't feel it, Josh.
You saw the things that struck me as I was like, you know what, this is what I was like. Maybe I got a little something. Like I'm sitting here looking at Clinton, like, oh, she okayed it, and I'm just like, you think like this? It's just like it's that slow roll. Like this is like in 4 years we'll get like news on the COVID-19 virus that was like it was actually used to do such and such, and we're like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like
with 4 years, like
it's a
past
slow
us,
roll, yeah.
Slow dripping is the way of the media.
But it is still, now we have it in writing, essentially.
So now it's official. Who did?
Don't be such a mook.
Who confirmed this shit?
Randy Mook.
Oh, Randy Mook.
Here's the thing. In defense of Mook. As of today, now you want to be a Mook because Randy Mook just confirmed. That's his name. Robbie Mook.
Randy and Robbie Mook.
Robbie, his brother's Randy, but we don't talk about Randy.
Okay, all right.
Robbie Mook just confirmed what we were all thinking. A long time ago, we were told not to be such a Mook. In
I grew up
2022,
with that every day of my life.
it's time to be a Mook. It's time to tell the truth. Only a good Mook tells the truth.
Cheers to Uncle Lenny and David. You guys weren't kidding. La Hoyam.
Time to be a Mook. That's pretty much what happened. They're like, yeah, the whole Trump Russiagate thing?
Thank you. I was waiting for the.
She okayed it.
So, okay. So, in a nutshell, look, I'm in a nutshell.
I tell you what.
I tell you this to tell you that, or I tell you that to tell you this.
But I want to agree with you again.
What?
I came out all on the offense, being like, yeah, being such a mook, huh? Now it's a good thing, right? But if you were Hillary Clinton,
How do you know I'm not?
you would also think that way. Don't be such a mook. You would have a defensive, negative opinion of
a
mook.
serious, legitimate journalistic question for Josh,
Yeah.
who barely got in what the fucking article was about during the spiel. Has the Clinton camp come out and said anything in response to this confirmation?
Well, I don't know if you would consider Robbie Mook, who was Clinton's campaign chief, part of the Clinton camp, but he was the one who testified that Clinton, in fact, okayed this story when, in fact, they didn't really have a full.
You were supposed to say, yes, they did, Eli. They said, hey, look, Russia.
You didn't give me any look or anything like that. I didn't know.
All right.
I told you it's Monday. You're trying to make me improv. It's not. It's
Russiagate is confirmed.
Yes, and I don't got it today.
The Mook did it. Clinton said yes, run it, and she's the fucking witch of the witch hunt.
Duh,
no
right?
shock.
Are you surprised?
No shock.
Yeah, like I could have told you all this when she fucked over Bernie.
What's up, the inner circle? Welcome.
Inner circle. Let's do a thing sometime soon, please.
Let me regale everybody with a tale of my people.
There is somebody out there who is really heavily advocating for you, and I'm sure they're doing the same thing for us on your side.
Under threat of death.
Yeah, under threat of more comments.
I will pay you people if you know where this song is. Yeah, I meant it.
You people?
Come and let's play together in the bright sunny weather. Let's all go to
Metallica.
Gullah Gullah Island. Gullah Gullah. Gullah Gullah. Yeah. That was 1996 Nickelodeon, boy.
What the fucka? No, of course I know that song. Not word for word, but I remember Gullah Gullah Island.
And then Allegra's Window came on next.
No, I remember Gullah Gullah Island because I specifically said, I'm going to turn the channel now.
Binya Pollywog, the little yellow frog. There was a man in that suit, but it was a yellow frog. Best show ever. I just stay home.
Things are starting to make sense
6th
with
to
you
7th
now.
grade.
Yeah, no, things are all coming full circle.
Middle school, man. Nickelodeon.
Yeah, sure.
I had basic cable.
Yep, gotcha.
I didn't have porn yet, Josh.
I got you. Even more weird now, but all the more sense being made.
I whacked off to Sailor Moon.
You know what they say? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense.
So that reminds me of Elon Musk. What?
What? What about of that quote reminds you of Elon
Well,
Musk?
sense equals money. Money equals something Elon Musk has a lot of. Therefore, apropos, ergo, vis-a-vis Elon Musk.
I've been playing a lot of GTA 5, and I heard that rap song in GTA 5. Like, you know what they say? Like, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. And I was like,
Oh, shit.
I was so high, and I was in Gainesville. I was like,
What do you mean past tense were so high? You always high.
no, I was high. I still am,
Yes.
but I was high too.
Be transparent with the
Mitch
people.
Hedberg joke. What's up? Boom for all the people.
So,
So seriously, where'd you want to go after this? I'm all over the
so
place.
all right, yeah, Elon Musk, what is the fucking thing right now? Like, apparently,
MSM's boner over Elon Musk.
look, I'm a layman here. I've been laying off of the mainstream shite.
Man.
I'm laying the
You
pipe.
look like you're a sit man.
I'm definitely like I'm too hunched over.
Stan, man.
All right.
I got you.
Captain Literal over here. But so in all sincerity, I haven't heard a peep about Elon Musk. The last thing I fucking heard before shit went sideways was that he said he was gonna vote Republican. That's the very last thing I said. Rest in peace, Elon Musk, in the mainstream media's eye, because all of a sudden I hear sexual misconduct. And I'm like, oh, he must have said something. What the fuck did he do? Did he advocate for something Republican in office? Because usually, I hate to be the one to point out when the media does their bias thing, but their bias is always usually falling on the sword of, look at the right now. Ignore any of the agenda of the left bias. And for clarification, progressive on policy, but calling out the bullshit. So yeah, this must be something that happened just yesterday. Hot off the presses, right? Where is this poor victim?
Huh?
Am I scaring you?
What? No, I zoned out.
Where is
I'm
this?
sorry.
What this must have happened. If they're talking about sexual allegations with Elon Musk, this must be fresh news. It must have happened like yesterday, right?
Huh?
Like she's still feeling the tingles of whatever happened. Bad tingles, bad.
That sounds like the name of my dog. Bad Tingles. Bad.
We don't talk about tingles anymore.
No Tingles. We put Tingles down.
Yes, we did.
Tingles was an asshole, man. Fuck Tingles.
Fuck tingles, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's what I say. So as you emphatically pointed out, it does seem a little weird that all of a sudden now Elon Musk comes out, you know what, I'm gonna join Republican. Yeah, it seems like
that's the last thing that I had
good
heard
vibe, yeah.
publicly
I'm gonna
about
buy
him.
Twitter. Twitter's what there's a lot of bots, so I need to check that out. Maybe reevaluate my stance, and I'm gonna vote Republican. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna say, I apologize for showing my penis to you. Here's $250,000. Here's $250,000. Let's not talk about this again.
So a report came out which cited interviews and documents obtained by Insider. Said the woman claimed that during a massage she was giving Musk. During a massage she was giving Musk.
Ew.
He exposed his erect penis. He's like, you want to see a rocket land itself in your vagina?
Let me take you to SpaceX,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, Space XXX.
Yeah.
You missed out that joke.
I didn't miss it.
I mean, you had one X there. You just had to add 2 more X's to get
Yeah,
to
no,
Space
I was thinking of
XX.
rockets, directions.
Me too, dude.
It
Me too. That's what I'm
escaped me.
saying. All those things.
We
and
think about it all the time.
you couldn't get Space XXX out. That's why you come stuck in the middle. Both of us just shoot from the hip
On a Monday.
on a Monday. So he hang on. Said the woman claimed that during massage she was giving Musk. He exposed his erect penis, touched her thigh without her consent, and then offered to buy her a horse if she performed sexual acts.
Offered to buy her a horse.
Offered to buy her a
Wait,
horse.
that was real.
Do you
I thought you were joking.
like ponies? Or horses?
He offered the woman a horse.
Yeah.
For real.
I mean, so
Would you look at some penis for a horse?
it's alleged. It's alleged. I don't
It's
know.
alleged.
Yeah, there's an allegation out there. They did settle this outside of court.
With a horse.
It seems with a horse. Well, the horse was third party. The horse did go with the woman,
Wow.
but she was settled for like $250,000.
Where are all the billionaires lining up to sexually harass me?
I don't know how to break it to him.
These
How
are
do you
the
guys
im-
think we should break it
These
to
are the
him?
important questions. How does Joe Schmo, John Q. Citizen, that's not unionized, get a good old-fashioned sexual harassment suit to get a pony.
Well, I don't know how you make it happen, but I can tell you how you deny it from happening. And if this is how you would respond to that. Like, I don't know how you make it, but I know how you say this definitely didn't happen. Is you say, and I quote, "If I were inclined to engage in sexual harassment, this is unlikely to be the first time in my entire 30-year career that it would come to light."
That's a bold statement. Who said that one?
He also said this article was a politically motivated hit piece, which I agree with. But maybe that whole apology, or I'm sorry, not apology, but acknowledgement by saying, you know, if I was really like that, would this be the first time? Maybe. I don't know. That's not. Did you just say no?
If I was a man that would commit sexual assault, it would be worth it. Is that what he's saying?
I'm not saying he did, but he's saying if I did do it, wouldn't I have done it before previously? It's
instead, like,
no,
with 30 years of not getting caught.
Yeah,
he's saying.
Right, implying that maybe he started back then, but what if he just started now? Kind of giving himself away. Saying I am, but I just began.
He's like one of those CSI typical generic serial killers leaving breadcrumbs.
I'm obviously being a smartass. I don't think this is the case because literally he came out a day before this and said, "I'm probably going to vote Republican, or at least I'm done voting Democratic." And then they're like,
sound the
filing
fucking
through pages. Let me see.
Oh yeah, tell the good.
Got it.
Tell the good people. How long ago did this happen? It wasn't yesterday, like I thought.
2016. Maybe we said that. 2016. The allegation happened. 2018. The settlement happened. So 6 years ago and 4 years ago.
So somebody in the press was like, "Yep, got to find something. Here's all we got. Run it, Charlie."
And doesn't it kind of like really paint a picture of how the media does work and how things like this kind of come to fruition? Because like he started to become public enemy number one, and then he finally said the thing a lot of the establishment media doesn't want to hear. I got that. Ready?
He's playing into it, folks. Playing into it. Oh, he's going to do the echo voice, or is it going to be the demon voice?
I'm done voting for Democrats.
Boggladash. You can't say that. You can't think that. Canceled. Canceled. So So then the hit pieces are coming, and this is not going to do much. I mean, I've seen it run very popularly with the people that already hate him. They're running the memes like on Spin Cycle 24/7, driving that narrative so you don't forget it. And that is
how confident are you that this will not do much?
If this is all they can fucking muster, it's pretty weak. So
Musker?
Clever. That's definitely a Monday kind of joke.
That's why we're here.
Uh-huh.
That's why we're here.
The good people. Yeah, I mean, I think it would die out given a week of no other hyperbolic fucking reporting of what the man has done. I mean, let's be frank here. It could be a lot worse. It's settled out of court. Like, she could have gone forward. She maybe signed an ND fucking A. It's clear that the media finds its target for whatever fucking reason. They hone in. They found something that's happened 6 years ago, 4 years ago, settled. They're doing what they fucking do.
He did say there's a lot more to the story, while then also saying it's untrue. So it's like, well, you know, he's not. My point is, he's not doing himself justice by kind of saying things. It's just like, just shut up. Say it's not. It's not what you think it is, or it's not true, and that's what you stick with. Don't try to like give more details when you give such a broad no or something like that. Like maybe one of those three accusations did happen. Maybe he did, come on to her. Is that illegal?
Well, whipping your fucking penis out.
No, that's not what it. One of those things, like maybe propositioning for sex, or hey, if you do this, I'll buy you a horse. Is that illegal? Whipping your dick out? Yes, I'm with you.
I mean, look what happened to Louis C.K.
Is it better than whipping your flaccid dick out? An erect penis, as the article states. I'm not one to sit here and pull pubic hair, okay? I'm not going to do
ladies,
that.
we're going to need your feedback. All two of you. No, I'm kidding. All of you.
That's what they're going to say.
All
Disgusting.
the ladies in here. Would you rather a flaccid or erect penis staring you? A little purple-headed yogurt slinger.
I'll tell you
staring
what.
right in between the eyes.
I say 0 yogurt slingers will convince you to do anything. Nobody pulls out their yogurt slinger and says,
Purple-headed. Purple-headed.
huh?
Purple-headed.
What do you think now? Are you game?
Yeah. Changed my whole fucking opinion about you.
You know what? Oh, my God.
We're getting
I'm
married.
Totally game now. Yes, let's go.
That's all the way.
What was I thinking before?
Is that what I should have done with the coffee chick? Kidding!
Yes.
Right behind the counter of my job.
You should have typed your number in on my penis.
Yeah.
Then everything would have went good.
Look, this phone is touchscreen.
Yeah. Just like my penis is.
Touchscreen.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. Boop, bigger. You zoom in like this and you shrink like that.
All
You
right,
know what I mean?
I feel grossed out, which is odd.
Me too, but sometimes we both have to push each other like that, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Wow, PP, how appropriate. Thanks, sexy ducks.
See how she had to change her name so now you can't block her?
Wait, is that what that? Okay, because she's
What do you
still,
think it is,
She's
man?
still blocked on Progressive Patriot.
Not with that name she isn't.
Yeah, no, she just changed the name of the original name.
Oh, she's not
It's
that
the same
smart
account. No, I mean it's
Nope.
it's all been done before.
Yet. Yeah.
I blocked everything.
Woo, woo, woo. It's all been done.
Second time we said that in this episode, by the way.
What? Bare naked ladies?
That,
No, it's not.
It's all been done.
I didn't do that.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not the song.
No.
Okay. So first time.
Okay.
Don't be fake news here. sir.
Don't take us wrong, ducks. You know, you are an avid, passionate supporter, but sometimes, by God, you know, like,
No,
Lord.
we had to tell her. I had to be like, you might want to pump the brakes a little bit. Nobody can do anything about how you handle yourself. That's on you. That's pretty much what it comes to, you know?
Yeah, that's
Everyone tries to play nice. We all play nice. Sometimes you got to bring the hammer down a little bit, let you know you're stepping over the bounds, being a little too aggressive.
Yeah, that's all. And like, I've never, with all due respect to the support, like I've never in my history, this is not us picking on her. We're just talking the facts here. Never had other supporters come to us and say, yo, who is that and what's going on with this? That's happened a lot.
That's only with you.
Yeah, that makes you special.
Yeah. And in not the good way.
So, what's the chopping block number 3?
Well,
Chappelle?
God damn it.
Give up, it's Monday.
Along the same lines of the Elon Musk and MSM being like, well, hey, we're going to make this into a thing. Like, here they go again. Dave Chappelle, back in the news. Because guess what? What do you think? Why do you think Dave Chappelle is back in the news?
He must have made an incredibly funny joke.
Well, okay. You're not wrong.
Or
He actually made an incredibly funny joke, but let's use...
somebody else is offended.
Yes, let's use that to get back to the incredibly funny
Nothing
joke.
gets fucking headlines more than what doesn't matter, which is people's fucking feelings.
And you know who's offended? All of us out here who look at the media and are like, what the fuck are you doing? Us here at Stuck in the Middle, we've had a similar vibe with the media, which we share with a lot of you who, you know, hang out with us and enjoy the show we put on. But we do see the media's hypocrisy, just as we did with the Elon Musk thing. You know, there's a lot of, you know, it seems as if they didn't turn on him until he said the one word you can't say by a majority left-controlled media. I'm going to vote Republican. Rah, we're going to turn on you. Another one of those talking points by a mainly left-controlled media would be the idea that you can't, you know, free speech, telling jokes, making jokes, anything like that is off the table. Nope, can't do it, especially towards LGBTQ people. How dare you? And our very own MSM is doing what they do when it comes to shooter manifestos. They're giving a platform to the reason why a crazy person did what they did, as if their reason is going to make a difference as to them doing a crazy act. Well, we're going to take this crazy person at their word. And they do that with any broken soul, any broken person who does this mass type shooting. And, well, they really only do it with a certain type of narrative, but the idea is they put credence under a lot of their reasoning why they took it to that level, which I feel is kind of disingenuous to crazy people.
Instead of putting the scope on, the wrongdoing and the wrong act within itself, the media loses itself with oversaturation of who did the wrongdoing, what caused the wrongdoing, forcing this whole narrative of fascination, Fox fascination, I say that F-A-U-X, of just wanting to know, like, who the monster is, and this is extra disappointing. Like, I even understand the appeal of, like, serial killers and shooters, because I'm a sick fucking person, right? And I think the media should have the higher ground and dictate they are not worthy of the airtime. But they found the motherfucker that got up and attacked this comedian, Dave Chappelle, to me, America's fucking sweetheart, and gave him a platform. They actually asked him why, gave him the attention he never thought but always hoped he would get. Now he's in the New York fucking Post.
And we use the Post. We use the Post a lot for some of our articles that we show on screen. So, like, they're not immune to us being like, they're not immune to anybody having any critique over kind of what they choose and what they don't choose to, speak on. And here they are saying accused Dave Chappelle attacker reveals why he tackled comedian, as if that has something to do with why it's okay. And I guarantee you the Post, if you were to put their feet to the fire, they would be like, yeah, there's no, you know what I mean? Like they're using this as clickbait, when a lot of the times they would maybe criticize other media for using a mass shooting to push racially motivated agendas. So, shame on them for doing kind of what they criticize a lot of the times. Is like making reasoning or giving credence to a reason why somebody did something crazy.
They're doing the very thing that inspires copycats and people that think doing something wrong, deplorable, pathetic, like this, such a hollow act, just like taking a life. It should be focused on those that lost their lives, not on those that took them. Or like this cocksucker that thought it necessary to go and attack the man that has all the spotlights on him, hosting his special, and now they're going to give him an interview. And it's going to inspire other people to go through with their dumb shit, and they'll hope there's a fucking interview out of it.
And this isn't aggregated. The Post got the exclusive interview, an exclusive jailhouse interview.
That means this man got paid, I'm going to assume.
That's
deplorable. That I want blood for.
Isaiah Lee told the Post that Chappelle should be more sensitive when it comes to the jokes he cracks.
The guy that jumped up and couldn't handle words.
Bro, it gets crazy. So just go along for the ride here. I identify as bisexual, and I wanted him to know that what he said was triggering. Lee said Saturday at the Twin Towers Correctional Facility, I wanted him to know that next time he should consider first running his material by people it could affect.
This defeats the entire purpose of fucking humor and comedy.
Wait, what? Okay, well, let's pretend maybe that's... So Lee said he expected to have a good time at the May 3rd Netflix is a Joke show, but he grew angry and frustrated as Chappelle joked about his prior controversies with the LGBTQ community, as well as homelessness. Oh, okay.
Was that just like a plea for like some sympathy?
I mean,
why else make the statement?
It appears that way, but it also, like, you and I, we joke about
everything,
each other's shortcomings too. Like, we joke about what maybe bugs us sometimes. Like, we beat people to the punch before they can get us on that.
The art of too soon.
Well, the art of too soon and the art of making sure that you're not immune to the jokes you give out to people. And I'm not saying this guy, this attacker, is a jokester and saying jokes, but he does seem very sensitive. It like the things that maybe you and I would joke about that other people
He
would
would have
find
shot
too
us.
personal.
I mean, I'm fucking surprised he didn't go that far with Chappelle.
But like maybe he wouldn't find his own bisexuality a joke. Maybe he wouldn't ever laugh at being homeless, where you and I have laughed at several things, including, you going through emergency surgery with a life-threatening thing, me dealing with, being a fat fuck during my early years and, still going back and forth with that feeling now and vice versa. You just going through dating culture and fucking having that thing happen to you.
We put ourselves out there and we poke fun at everything and the consequences come.
And I can sit here and say this to this man because he's a rapper. He's got he puts himself out there already in the public.
He's a rapper?
He's a SoundCloud rapper.
Of course he is.
Well, remember, I don't know if you recall, but he has a song called Dave Chappelle or whatever it is.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. When we did, for sure. I don't think we ever got to hear it. I can find it if you want me to.
No, probably get a
but
strike.
He essentially is saying the same things, I think he even mentioned
Dave
something
Chappelle,
about,
you better watch your mouth or I'll come up on stage and smack your mouth.
He does mention something like that, and this was recorded before COVID happened. Like, I'm going to find you in an arena. Like,
foreshadowing, that would add to the sentence.
Right. Well, okay. We're not done reading that. So we left off with us. I want him to know that next time he should consider running this by people who this might affect. Blah, 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 blah. So he also says, I'm also a single dad and my son is 5. It's a struggle. And I wanted Dave Chappelle to know it's not a joke.
I mean, he's just lumping some, personal experience with something that's much larger here.
This is all leading somewhere. I hope you know. Like all the mundane stuff is building to like the climax of this entire.
Okay, because he's making it more personal now. So
right.
Okay.
He said his breaking point came when another comedian in the show's lineup made a crude joke about pedophilia, which Lee said dredged up memories of his own molestation as a teen.
Jesus Christ. You can't go to any fucking comedy show if you're going to get in your fucking feels about these kinds of things.
He probably goes to like John Mulaney shows.
See, and I don't know who that is. I had just learned.
I think he's safe. I'm just making that up, but that's a kind of like a
inside baseball,
a foreshadow to maybe another story just to get to a funny Dave Chappelle joke after this. But dialing that back, it said Lee admitted that he was carrying a replica handgun with a retractable knife inside on the night of the alleged attack, but claimed he didn't have the weapon out when he charged Dave Chappelle. Oh, okay, no problem. That's fine.
Whoa. Where did this bit of information come from? That the guy, Isaiah is his fucking name?
Yeah.
He was seen with a retractable knife?
No, they tackled him, and he had a gun knife.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, he said, but I wasn't taking it out.
Oh, what the fuck ever, man.
Duh.
Dumb fuck.
Hey, dude, it's not done. They spat on me and twisted me as if on purpose. He said of the security guards who left him with a broken arm and 2 black eyes. How could they tell?
Yeah.
Sorry. Was that bad? I'm sorry.
This is terrible, but,
He's an asshole.
Who's voting? Yeah, no. I mean, it wasn't terrible that it happened to him. Worse should have fucking happened.
Okay.
And there should be no shock that he got fucking as injured as he did. I thought you were trying to make a literal joke. It was 2 black eyes.
I did.
And then
I said, how could he tell?
Looked at because he had to.
I think he was a darker gentleman.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
So I was right.
Yeah. Wait, was that bad? I apologize.
So that's why we do it twice, just to make sure.
Yeah, you made me do it twice now. Now people can really dial that part in and say, bam.
Oh, this racism is killing me.
It's killing me inside. Lee said, as a father of a 5-year-old boy and a political activist, he would never intentionally harm anyone.
But he
tackled a man.
Yep.
He bum rushed a man on stage.
Mm-hmm. America's sweetheart, as far as I'm concerned. Advocate of free fucking speech.
His name is Isaiah Wee.
First Amendment right. Yeah, fucking
Wee. That's all I was doing. I was just, wee, we're taking you down. Wee.
They should have all taken a wee on him on stage and gotten more for his money.
I mean, close enough. They took a mouth wee on him. Like, they're just spitting all over the fucking.
Good.
Yeah, they should have.
Good.
As well as they should have. It goes on to say he was molested at 17 while under the care of the Department of Children and Family Services. He also said he was in the process of trying to secure a place to live before he was nabbed by the Hollywood debacle, meaning he was homeless. This is the best part. One of the best parts. Asked about reports that he suffers from mental health issues, Lee said they were wrong and inaccurate. His lawyer, however, has said he is receiving mental health services. Yeah. Hell no, I'm not stupid or crazy.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all
Obviously.
of these things.
The verbal incident has also led to more criminal charges against Lee. Here's the kicker. He was charged on Thursday with stabbing his roommate last year.
So this dude's got a history of fucking violence.
Right. Without being triggered by a comedian. He's just a bad dude. He's a broken bad dude.
He's a broken shell of a man.
That's in the article.
Who now has free press.
The victim in that case identified Lee as his alleged attacker when the Chappelle incident went viral. Lee faces 4 misdemeanor counts to his attack on Chappelle, as well as felony charges stemming from an incident in which he allegedly stabbed his roommate.
Well,
so already, isn't the idea of saying accused Dave Chappelle attacker Isaiah Lee reveals why he attacked comedian not accurate? Because he revealed that, but in this article, we're getting an idea of who Isaiah Lee is.
and
he has a history of violence.
Yeah. And
attempted murder.
I hate that the fucking media in its entirety is more playing the strings of the emotions here. Oh, he was triggered, and they didn't lead with, hey, potential fucking crazy guy that stabbed his fucking roommate is the one that accosted Dave Chappelle. But oh, look, his fucking feelings. Jesus H. Christ, we're in fucking backwards land.
Here we go. We're not done yet, my man.
Hey, Indy.
So enjoy this. Still, he said he doesn't regret what happened because he saw it as an opportunity to speak out about homelessness, LGBTQ rights, and child sex abuse, topics that often serve as fodder for comedians.
Wait. He said he doesn't regret it because this gave him an opportunity?
Yes.
Hey, all right, so there you go, kids. Everybody that's fucking schizophrenic or homicidal or narcissistic, whatever the fuck, that's me, by the way, go out there and assault a celebrity. Do it in the most public manner possible. And you, too, can get your own fucking platform. You want to start from scratch on YouTube? Fuck no, look where that's getting us. Go find, like, I don't know, Tom Hanks and punch him in the balls. Punch him really hard in the balls.
Blah.
And then everybody will come knocking at your door and be like, hey, here's a couple $1,000. Give us the skinny on why the fuck you punched Tom Hanks' balls.
Come on, knock on my door.
Jesus H. Christ, Latter-day Saints media.
Guess what? Here comes the kicker. And I told you there's that part where you're going to be like, you didn't understand why they did that.
The kicker? That was the security guards on his fucking head, right?
No.
What? There's no more kicks?
After the alleged attack, Lee said Chappelle asked him backstage at the Hollywood Bowl why he did it. Quote, I told him my mother and grandmother, who fought for his civil rights to be able to speak, would be upset at the things he said.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
But Chappelle allegedly retorted, now your story will die with you, son.
Oh, that's fucking base.
But he's wrong, Lee insisted. I'm sitting here talking about it.
You see? Snake eating its own tail, man. Like, it's fucking... Ducks, no, don't tell me to calm down.
When he said, I told him my mother and grandmother who fought for his civil rights to be able to speak.
Get the fuck out of here
He's
with that.
speaking.
Yeah.
He's saying it, and you're telling him he can't say it.
The very people giving him the platform. This is maddening. How can they not? They have to see it. They know what they're doing.
They don't.
They don't
see it.
They are this nefarious. They're clickbaiting because they know it's going to sell their fucking papers
yes.
or
The
get
article?
their fucking links clicked. That's all they give a shit. There's no integrity in journalism.
Lee
these
don't see
days.
it.
So just fucking, irritating and sad. Let this not be the new precedent that is being set. Like, look, this has already been the past few months where Will Smith smacked Chris Rock, so assaulting comedians already got traction. This guy fucking does it. And now he's got his platform where literally Dave Chappelle could have ended it at like the based fucking god he is. Now this shit's gonna die with you. Nope. Now I'm on the New York Post, motherfucker. Where are you at? Stupid fucking media.
And just since we're on it really quick, people are pissed off at John Mulaney because John Mulaney let Dave Chappelle do a 15-minute opener set for him. They're like, oh my God, he opened with anti-trans jokes. But to me, I just wanted to...
you want all-inclusivity, people? Everything's on the table. And now I recognize him.
Yeah, you know John Mulaney. But this is the joke Chappelle came on with. He said he made a joke about when he was attacked, how the guy had a knife that looks like a gun. Or the other way around. He said that maybe it was a knife that identified as a gun.
That's funny.
It reminded me of the I blank sexuality identify as an attack helicopter joke that transphobes make.
Yeah, right. I identify as an Apache helicopter. Right.
It was a knife that identified as a gun.
You see,
what a perfect joke.
That could have just started and ended with our like, hey, that was kind of funny. But now the outrage culture's got a hand of it. Or no, the media has got their hands on it, and now they deliver it to those that want to be outraged all the time, 24/7. And so, again, the circle of life that is the fucking media and the self-servers, man.
There's, real quick before we get on to our final topic, when bad zoos go good or when good zoos go badass. Two good comedy things coming out this week. The second part to the George Carlin documentary on HBO Max is out.
The first part is out?
The first part has been out. The second part just came out today.
Watching it tonight, okay.
Tomorrow, well, actually, yeah, in 45 minutes, Ricky Gervais' new special, Supernature, comes out. I love Ricky Gervais. Dude, the man is brilliant. He doesn't hold back. But he says this, and I think this kind of encapsulates or will put a nice bow on what we're talking about. He says, if you get offended by jokes, it means you're not smart. And I
100%.
Yeah.
Hello to a name that I feel just needs to be said out loud. Cindy D, my son's life mattered. I just want to say hello to you. Okay, please continue, Josh.
Concert for just feel good.
No, I mean, I think they do feel good, and I try and, the aim is to make them laugh, and they do laugh, but they know I deal with taboo subjects. But I deal with taboo subjects because I want to take the audience to a place that hasn't been before, and there is a tension. And I think people get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target. And smart people know you can deal with anything, particularly with dealing with something like irony. In this new show, I actually explain irony at the beginning.
Fucking
looking for a free project management solution.
Shut up. Sorry, but I think that's
it boils down to the fucking headline within itself. If you get so offended at something with actual comedic intent, and we have for far too long here at Stuck in the Middle, Stuck at Night, have always mentioned intent matters. Context matters. Getting a full picture, a full story is very important to formulate accurate facts and opinions on those very facts. You can't go around complaining every time your stupid fucking feelings are hurt and getting a platform because of that. So, again, shame on the New York Post and shame on everybody that just falls for this outrage concept.
And highly suggest checking out his new special. It comes out in 45 minutes. It's Supernature, and he kind of goes over irony and what irony is and the fact that you're laughing at it because you know what the right thing is, but I'm saying the wrong thing. He's being ironic about it. And that's, the vibe of his whole special, as he says, or as at least the trailer kind of indicates. So shout out to that one of the comedians that are
Ricky Gervais
doing the damn thing.
He is one of the goats. His
Keeping
roast in what was it, 20?
Yeah, the Golden Globes.
I mean, that's one of his many milestones.
Yeah, lives in infamy.
And I do like to, because looking at I know Josh hates when I do this.
I don't.
Looking at
I don't like when you say stuff like that.
No, you don't know what I didn't even finish that.
You're probably about to say chat when you read the chat.
No, the number. I don't like the number.
Same thing.
That I'm saying out loud. But for Cola, she's the star of the hour. Did I tell you about Cola?
Can you please? I'm gonna listen to it on my phone. I gotta take a piss. But tell me about Cola because I do feel like this is
the whole footage thing that I sent to CBC.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that you didn't let us talk about.
The one I just gave away.
Yeah. You gave away beautiful
to another show. Well,
roll that beautiful bean footage.
It had more viewers. So all right, here,
we
kid.
could have had more viewers. Man.
Yeah, I don't think it's enough.
Real quick.
All right, so fuck it. I am going to play. I'm throwing all the shade where it belongs. I sent this to CBC because he has been consistently following the trash channel. That is, am I gonna be the guy that doesn't fucking name names? No, I'm gonna name them. It was a very sad state. I was there live watching Jeremy the Jester. And yeah, we had our beef with them before. A matter of fact, somehow, some way, that panel channel led to how we lost one of our most loyal listeners, Rescue. And lo and behold, though, that's a little, behind the velvet rope talk. Let me get to the video that most people have already seen in its entirety, but I'm going to play. Here's the context, all right? And I did give Cola her due diligence and her props because she went in there and she commented about some very, just disturbing fuck shit. I don't know what else to say. There's no smart way to say that these people were talking some ugly smack trash or have talked some smack. And Cola said, there's an elephant in the room. I'm going to be the one to fuck the elephant in front of all of you. And it led to, I believe, not just her. These people have successfully pissed off a whole community. They've pissed off veterans, like en masse. One of the, what is his fucking name? Like, CBC's going after this guy, Fat Man or something, because he literally has stated, I hate that veterans just demand respect. How many, Will has made this point many a time. How many fucking veterans do you know that just go and approach you and say, where's my respect? No, fuck off. All right, so yes, I filmed this live, and I had sent it to Will. He did show it on air, and here we are. I have the volume. This is how friends treat each other.
Damn, you should. Well.
Not put that fucking rumor around and try to fucking stir the pot some more. Nobody threatened Zach. Nobody.
Nobody would.
We saw the text.
Ghetto, that's all you fucking have to say, dude. That's all you ever say. Come up with some new shit. That's all you fucking say.
You know what? Hey, y'all. Fuck you. You can be gone. You know what? You can be gone.
This is how I'm gonna snap one day.
You can be gone. Here. How about this?
Oh, he's blocking everyone.
This is. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. Can you pause it? I can't tell you how good this makes me feel because I'm a big fan of the long game, and I just knew that when all this bullshit happened with that channel and what happened with us, and one of the reasons why I started making "Stuck in the Middle's the Devil" video, because this all spawned from them, and this narrative that was being spread by that channel, just
that we're all bad because we don't agree with everything they say.
Yeah, it's gonna happen to you guys. You guys, that type of mentality turns yourselves on each other. That's what's gonna happen, and that's exactly what it devolved into.
Well, I mean, yeah. You remember Zach would
hang on. Let's just. You feel that? You just suck that energy in real quick, them devolving. Hang on. That's good.
I've had time to marinate on this.
That feels good.
It was.
You look good. You look good for marinating on it.
Yeah, I'm a marinator. What can I say?
You look good. You look real good.
But, dude, what crosses the line, and I apologize to Cola if you probably already heard this. When I sent it to Will, you probably heard it. But what he says to you, maybe we don't have to go through that shit again. Because I don't know. I think you've had enough with the whole situation. But what apparently I thought was Zach's best friend said to you is the most revealing thing about any one man's actual character. What's really in his heart.
Dude,
And that was
This is
the
maybe where I have
sickest.
some bias, but when I see anybody treat somebody like Zach like that, I'm just like, you're a douche. Like, you should know better.
Oh, I told you what the whole falling out was about. Zach, whose channel he's the hoster. He's the one that funded it all.
Man, people are probably like, what the fuck are they talking about?
All he wanted to do was clean up the show a little bit and get some of the grifters, I don't know what the term is, people that just get drunk, curse, and get all smutty out so they could focus on topics. He wanted to actually have a show, like a legitimate one. And I guess some people took it the wrong way.
If you were ever on the show, you would hear Zach's speeches, like, this is it, brothers, we're going to fight the good fight. And, or like, he like, it did seem like his idea of what he was trying to get across and what the people who took over the show were trying to get across was two totally different things. And that's not a bad thing if they go into that show being like, we disagree, let's use that. But it does seem like, there was some type of...
No, they gang up when there's a disagreement.
It felt like someone was being taken advantage of.
Apparently, like, I mean, I didn't get that vibe until too late, I would say. But, just shame on all parties involved. And rightfully so, as I understand it. I have to go and find out. Some of these people have gone mute. One of them, I went live while they were talking that shit. And they deleted the episode and blocked me entirely. I can't even access the channel anymore. But you fuckers are so trashy. You got to be outed.
They blocked you?
Somebody's got to take out the trash. Yeah.
No way.
They changed, like, I made one comment. All right, here's what's amusing. I'm going to add my speculation. This is gossipy shit right here. Yes, okay. Jeremy and Christina, who said, keep my name out of your fucking mouth. Yeah, Christina. When I went on and watching them live, it looks like they were play dating.
Is that Cuntina?
Yeah, that's what they call her on the on the thing.
So then there's some episodes of CBC I need to go back and watch.
Oh yeah, she's it's crazy.
That's Cuntina?
I was dating her, and then she got involved in the podcasting. Now I feel like an asshole because she's pissed off everybody. Yeah. So yeah, that if you really didn't know that, holy shit.
No, I didn't.
Everything that he's been covering has been surrounded on the shit she was saying, and she was not holding back on it. Literally being shit coming out of her mouth. This is the furthest extent I have gone at talking smack about her because I thought for a while she was getting enough of what she put out, and I didn't want to add to it. But then she fucking...
Yeah, you were really bummed out in the beginning, and I had to tell you, and I think a few other people had to tell you, like, she does do a public thing. Like, this isn't like, what's being commented on is what was already commented on publicly.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
You don't get to play dictator. You go up, put yourself on blast, and be a public figure, and then get angry when you have actual consequences to your actions. That's simply cause and effect. That's causation and whatever fancy word comes out of that shit. Okay, so that's it. You're wearing the fucking shoes, and everybody's seeing it, and now you guys are hiding, members only, privatized,
and falling apart.
Now you're eating each other.
Oh, they're members only?
Yeah, I mean, they've gone through every stage at privatizing. And the one comment I said was...
This is hilarious.
I said smoke them, because I saw there was a pipe, and I was like, okay, let me say something. I was going to say smoke them if you got them, but I didn't even finish. I accidentally hit enter, and immediately I was fucking banned from responding, and then the shit hit the fan.
Dude, we saw last time when that guy hate quit his stream.
Yeah.
I always got that vibe. Like when I went on, remember, I never really shared it publicly, but I went on one of those panel channels as Bubba.
You went on that panel channel?
No, I went on
Jeremy's.
Hers. That was her channel because Jeremy was the one that said, all right, be sure to like and watch, Cuntina's channel, yada, yada, yada. And then he just like exited the channel real quick, and they went over to the Jeremy the Jester channel.
Oh yeah, okay.
And like I could tell, like this like that vibe of person started to come out. Like okay, like I kind of need to be in control. I kind of like like I don't have fun. I'm really up my own ass about kind of like the thing I do.
They all
like,
collectively.
I'm allowing you to be here, plebeian.
Yeah, well, fuck that noise. And I remember their collective vibe. You were just trying to add. You were just doing you, man. You were having a good time.
Well, there's other people who do characters,
Yeah, absolutely.
but I think my character hit a little too close to home.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that, and I only realized that character hit too close to home when I started talking and seeing everybody like leave. I was like, oh yeah, people sound like this.
Leave and like on a panel show where talking is literally the currency that keeps these things going, went silent every time you spoke. Yeah, I caught on too.
I've been waiting to release this. I haven't had it. It's been private. I'm gonna unprivate. I'm gonna put it in the chat. And there's the full edited version of Bubba joining the show and just wrecking everything for everybody. I've been waiting to not share it just because, like, I've been waiting for the right time to make it public. Hang on.
Ooh, and I can share my Progressive Patriot link in the chat as well. Help my solo channel gain some attraction. Please and thank you.
I will find it.
And yes, thank you to those of you who are sticking it out. We're going to get to the funny thing and get the fuck on out of here.
Yeah, play a few freakouts. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
My money's on you're not going to find it.
No.
YouTube.com// See, let's see if I can do this right. I know if Indy were here, she could do it faster. That's okay, Indy. I'm just letting you know I can't process and do things without you. Progressive Patriot. Let's see. And hey,
I got it. Bubba crashes a panel. Here we go.
A round of applause. Yeah, subscribe to that bitch right there.
It's public right now.
I go on daily. Look, we're saying two different things.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna get it up and going.
That's what he said before it didn't get up and go.
Here, just a little idea of what it is. And then let's share the whole thing in the comments and y'all can see the full video. Just because. And then we'll do the full. And then we'll do the fucking thing. Get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Okay.
This was their alleged good old days.
Yep.
Thank you, Indy. Really like... Oh, what's up, Anarchy?
Wait, we got no... Is there no audio?
John. Oh, shit. That's John from the Magical Dildo Show. Shop, not show.
Share the whole thing in the comments.
Oh,
y'all
shit.
can see the full video. Just because. And then we'll do the full.
Oh, wait.
We'll
Shut up. Shut up. It's crashing.
See.
Everything's burning.
Why did that do that? Okay, sorry. Hang on.
Where my eyes twitch.
Dude, we got this. This is a little plug for that video. That's all.
Long story short, I was washing a cup.
Okay. Uh-oh. You know that noise is good.
But her voice, opposite.
Is it up? Okay, here we go.
You're flaccid.
I was washing a cup yesterday, a glass cup, and the whole thing just fucking shattered and then sliced my finger.
Oh.
And I just bandaged it and moved on with my day. Well, apparently today, what the fuck is that?
All right.
Yeah, it's
What's up? What's up, Burt Gummer? Burt Gummer knows what's up. How you doing, my friend?
They don't look amused.
What is going on in the middle of the panel?
What's the matter?
It's always crazy to say thank you to all of you.
I would like to sit and talk about making America great again, if y'all don't mind not leaving me for a second here. Dude, the cringe was so hard for me not to like feel so awkward there.
I mean, I feel it right now.
Zach has something.
Yeah, I'm pumped for that.
You got something over here to say?
They moved you.
Who? Who's
Josh?
that?
Josh, you go ahead. The floor
Oh
is
no!
yours.
I would hope we could wax nostalgic about Make America Great Again. That's all. I just kept saying it. You guys down for that?
Wax? I don't know about waxing. It hurts, but
I would not.
Oh no, not. I mean, like
waxing.
Like you take a candle and drip hot wax on you, and then
No, it's not that kind of wax. I know what you mean.
Dude, look, like Remember the guy I felt bad for in the video where he was like, "You're like he's just the hat guy."
He's doing
like,
it again.
He's like, no, but he's like, he's got my back. Like he's literally like, no, I know what he means by wax. Like
That's pretty good. I like that, but I don't.
I'm kinky myself, but I don't mean in that kind of way.
Or anything like
Waxing in the context that he's saying has nothing to do with wax.
Thank you, Count Yorga.
Oh,
right.
This is why you are an OBGYN, my friend.
No, it's kind of like I'm going to take a shot at poetry. I'm waxing poetry. I'm going to do, I know what he means. I'm the only one.
Damn, I love
Hold
this
on,
guy.
Yorga, hold on,
I love you,
Yorga.
man.
Yorga, the floor is yours. Go, Yorga, full screen.
You got full screen,
I'm done, baby. I'm old. It only takes me a minute.
Whoa, I thought that was a wig.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
Okay, you're not ready for full screen. Here, you can have full screen.
You want me to have full screen?
He's better looking, so yeah, put it
All
on.
right, so here's
Yorga's
what we're
got
going
crush
to
on
do.
you.
We're going to talk about how America, in its current state, could be greater than it is right now. Panel, go.
I changed my mind. Full screen gone.
What's that? Where are we going?
Oh,
See, everybody just leaving.
Indy.
So there's still more to the video.
It's Indy.
Yeah, I'll let everyone else watch it if they feel like it, but it's now unprivatized. I didn't want to blow their spot up, but for the longest time, but that's been sitting there for a hot minute. That's been sitting there for a hot minute, so it should be available on the channel if you can find it. Go in the video section, but
play that fucking track with the fucking zoo.
Do you want to do that or just play like a freak out video and save that track with the zoo for fucking tomorrow? We've already been here too long.
Yeah.
It got sidetracked. We're too far. We've gone too far.
Yeah, we've been very sporadic and all over the place.
It's Monday. Sometimes those Mondays do that to
I
you.
think it's the beginning, the onset of monkeypox, frankly.
Or the Great Leavening happening.
The Great the Great Leavening.
The Great Leavening.
Let's save that one in the pocket.
Yeah, put that in the pocket.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Drink my sorrows away. All right, we got a funny one for you.
Well-
It's not the one I thought we was going to play. I'm going to use my New York accent. Maybe I talked like this when I was a child, when the doctor slapped me, when they pulled me out of my cesarean.
We'll play.
I was like, get me a coffee,
Give me
throw
a
me in the
coffee.
car. And then Josh played this video.
Tell them we'll play. We'll play a
pube?
We'll play a few public freak out videos and then get the freak out of here.
Yeah, it's time. My liquor store's closing.
Boom. That's what we do. That's how we say. I don't know. I'm sorry I said it like that. Oh boy. So this is amazing. I'm not sure if you've seen this before. After I watched it and then said, I'm putting this in the video section for tonight, I was like, maybe I've seen this before. But it doesn't get old. A car accident had happened. Okay. The video says a couple, which it could not be wrong. It may not be wrong, but it's a man and another man. And they're like, you drunk fools, let the cops come. Like these guys must have done something.
The drunk fool says, let the cops come. Not drunk fools. Yeah.
Okay, you're right. I said that wrong, but
accuracy.
I meant to imply that.
Yes.
And like he thinks he's so fucking smooth, dude. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay?
They're looking smooth as fuck.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Bubba gum shrimp, bubba gum shrimp, bubba gum shrimp. So that's
I'm just doing odd eye
the Forrest Gump
contact.
thing. Bubba gum shrimp.
Foreskin?
Bubba gum shrimp. Bubba gum shrimp. Look at him. Up. He's like, you see what he
When
did
they
there?
come, they come.
You ever done that thing where like you pull away, but you're still looking at him like, haha, bitch. Like you
Every
pull
fucking day of my life.
You know what I used to do to my friends is I used to be driving like this, and I'd make fun of my grandfather who would do this. I would feel like they would turn around while still talking to you, and both hands would be off the wheel while they're driving. Like you do some silly shit like that. You know what? I'd be driving. Did I ever tell you a time when like I put the hands back on? Oh, sorry about that.
Yes,
My
this
bad,
is you.
Right, of course,
Yes.
right? So like these guys are trying to be slick like that. Yeah, well, guess what? Tell the cops to come get me, bitch.
Okay, they got me hook, line, and sinker.
While maintaining eye contact with you, the person they just hit.
Badass.
Look, bye, bitch. Skirt.
Can't catch me, bitch. I'm just gonna put. Oh, god damn it.
Aha, instant karma feels so good.
Eddie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
So now they've hit 2 criminals.
And this guy's pissed. Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy.
Do we see a good old-fashioned curb stomping?
You stupid!
I don't know what
Are they
I
still trying to be
did.
badass?
Yeah. No, what happened? No, you hear me?
Yeah, clearly. Where'd you
I was
come
trying to-
from, bro?
yeah. Where you come from?
Jesus, you came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Do you not know how to drive?
Oh, this is
No,
we
what?
brought back Speedy and Gonzalez for you ungrateful
Yeah.
turds. Ay, 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 ay. And
They
just the
just drive
context,
away.
you know, like Cartoon Network axed him because it was culturally insensitive. Then the Mexican people were like, bring him back. He's a cultural icon.
We brought him back.
These 2 fucks just ruined Speedy Gonzalez somehow, some way.
You can never do that.
What's up, Just Scotty Too Hottie?
How about some more goods here?
Huh? What? Who you got? We're still on. Hi.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do something with this. How about the It's Not My Business Award? I can't tell you. Like just this week, I drove to Gainesville, and we were
Smash the thumbs up while you're in here.
indubitably, or whatever else. Hit the subscribe button. I forgot what it is. But just this week, driving up to Gainesville, it's hard not to be involved in others' business. Like we were stuck in traffic, and we finally get to the cause of the traffic jam. It's like, you know, some dude who tripped his whole trailer over.
I saw that
Boom,
video.
fell over, but the truck didn't tip over, anything like that.
Yep, just the trailer on its side.
So I couldn't help myself but to record it as we're going by.
Like any good
What's up?
Samaritan in 2022.
Here's a guy who just sits
That's a
there.
woman.
No, not her, him.
Oh, that's a woman too. It's 2022.
That's Chaz Bono
Oh, word.
in
okay.
Brazil.
Word makes sense.
But here's a guy who, you know what? How do you reward somebody who decides things aren't their business? So much so that they're like, I'm going to be here and observe what's going on, but I'm not going to intervene. By the way, I'm probably going to maybe eat my ice cream while all this, you know, look at that. That's crazy.
Hey, free purse.
Yeah, look. This is just, wow. Oh, yep. Thank you
Yes,
for the ice cream.
Do it.
I
Watch.
appreciate that. Dude, not only does he watch, this goes on for like 4 minutes. Like, there's a lot going on. Look,
Dude, women and their hair pulling.
And he has a spoon. He's not only eating his ice cream, he's eating his ice cream in a cone with a spoon.
That looks like my brother from Brooklyn.
It
Brooklyn,
probably
from
is.
Columbia.
Look at him. Look at him go, dude. He's so
Uncle,
interested. What is going
Call my
on
brother
here?
Uncle.
Are you telling me I have a cone in a show? Yes, please.
Dude, that's like
That's his thought process.
triple the value.
Look
here.
at this. He's like, Jesus.
That's America watching Russia and Ukraine. Only we're kind of privately funding the Ukraine.
I didn't need to dip this ice cream in sprinkles. It's all over the place. You know what I mean?
Well, it looks like he's really fixated
He's right
on
there.
The
He's in the
flavor.
middle of it.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be a fantastic ice cream commercial too. You're right. He could be so fixated on the deliciousness of the ice cream.
What are these?
They're like, oh my God, that's such a sexy ice cream you have,
Are
sir.
these innocent patrons or are okay? Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm just eating the vanilla. Like, he's such a vanilla bitch, though. Like, it's just vanilla ice cream. That's probably all it is. You know,
did not need to insult this very good Samaritan.
dude. Nobody eats vanilla ice cream.
Level of like, I'm glad he didn't even reach for a phone and just enjoying the moment.
That's it, dude. I'm gonna eat my vanilla ice cream.
And watch
It doesn't take a lot to give that guy pleasure.
Yeah, you would know. They don't bump.
Dude, anybody who eats vanilla ice cream is like that.
I love
You're a
vanilla
psycho.
ice cream.
You're a psycho.
I
then.
like it more than chocolate.
You bust in 5 seconds.
I mean, I thought you weren't going to share that, but
I'm just saying, vanilla ice cream's fine.
no, actually,
Nothing kinky, huh? That's it. You just stick with vanilla.
I fucking like vanilla.
This guy at least was eating vanilla ice cream while watching a brawl going on.
Yeah, but don't you ever shit on vanilla again? It's one of my favorite.
I'm sorry. I like a good swirl myself.
I like the Yellow Bell something banana with
Blue Bell.
something. Blue Bell.
Yellow Bell?
I don't know. Fuck off.
Really? Your colors are that off?
It's Monday.
You can only buy a carton of Yellow Bell and a carton that's sad.
I don't know. I haven't had it since like 2016.
You don't know the Bluebell song? How dare you?
All right, yeah. Well,
listen. We got one more in us.
man, this is why does this
Uno
happen?
mas.
You know what? Since the number is what it is at this very fucking juncture, I will say the thing I didn't want to fucking say, so I'll fucking say it.
Do you want to go on a little longer?
Tuesday, we're gonna keep on keeping on at the moment. G, Money Funk Flex, baby boy. Tuesday, Thursday. Papa Eli here has got some business that's just unavoidably needing to be handled. Okay, my magical dildo shop, corporatized, yada yada, have required me to stay later in the night. Therefore, Monday night remains unchanged. We get to start at our 10:15 p.m.-ish, more like 10:30, and then come tomorrow and Thursday. Come all the time, though.
Come tomorrow.
Tuesday, Thursday.
Fight the break of dawn.
I'm not going to be able to get out until it's late, so...
How about this?
We might be able to... We will be sacrificing some prep time, but you can expect us at...
But we're all in now, right?
10:45 to 11, so we're going to be later now.
But how about right now? If you want us to go another 45 minutes, put a 1 in the chat. Let us know. If you want us to keep going a little bit, we'll get off videos. Maybe we'll hit one more topic before we finally close everything out. But if you feel like hanging out with us and you want us to go a little longer, 1 in the chat. And let us know how much we suck by my camera falling down. That was my camera.
Never fails.
My camera's gone.
Awesome. So you're not on camera. It's just me, right?
Is anybody on camera?
I'm watching us right here.
Hang on. Look, they can see. So, sure. Does anybody say 1 yet? Or nobody gives a fuck?
What? Yeah, no, everybody's chilling, man. The number has only increased.
You hear what I said?
What? Does anybody say 1?
Yeah.
Why would they say 1?
Because I just said if you want us to go on another 45 minutes, leave a 1 in the chat.
They're still here. They're still here.
Well, we gotta hear it, man.
They're not queer. They're still here. Let's see what you got. Maybe you guys want to see this fun little zoo video. Do you want to pull that out of the pocket? What do you think?
Only if they want it. I gotta see if they want it.
Yes, dude. I'm going with the.
I got shit to do tomorrow. I gotta wake up early, but I'll do it if they want it.
I don't know. This is Kyle. No. Well,
no, then.
I can't what the fuck am I talking about? I can't miss my liquor store that's gonna close. So there is that, but we can still do some OT. The good people are here. So we just do, everybody's doing 1s now, okay? Cindy D, I feel like I've seen you once before, so I want to give you the official welcome. Technolificer Nos, you are fashionably late. That's all right, good sir. Thank you for the email and the sources on the Progressive Patriot. By the way, I do a solo channel called Progressive Patriot where I just fucking rant my freaking brains out. I tried to read today, and I don't know how I discovered, so that was just an odd show.
Can anybody leave the Progressive Patriot link in the chat? Let's get Eli some more subs on his solo channel.
I'm at 155 as of the last time I checked, you good people.
And there's the race.
The critical race theory?
No, man, the race.
Yeah. We want to see if we can get stuck in the middle to 2,000 before that fucking asshole Progressive Patriot, Eli something or another, I think his name is Kyle, gets 200 subs. That ungrateful schmuck, that mook, that fucking mook.
Give me that mook.
So you got to give the people something if they're going to stay here. What are you going to give them? How about some finger?
Some finger. Okay, well, listen, we did the. Hang on, let me go over the list real quick. Stall for me. Dave Chappelle thing. We did that.
Everybody's hitting 1, and you know why?
Thank you so much for hitting the 1s.
You know
appreciate
why?
That.
I say 1 because you all have won my heart today, except for that lovely gal that didn't have coffee with me. I wonder if she's still watching. If you're
she won over my heart by not having coffee with you. I will tell you that.
Well, I mean that makes sense.
I was like, wow, this is amazing.
She doesn't know how old I am because I'm maybe a little insecure about my age. Oh, and you know my high school was having a 20-year anniversary, and that was awkward to be involved in on Facebook. Everybody's got their families and they're
When did your high school anniversary come around?
If I say that, one of my fucking stalkers will appear and like pull a Isaiah whatever shit there and knock me off the stage.
My 10-year came around. Not my 10-year, but my 10-year came around in 2015, and I missed the fuck out of that because I was like, nope.
Well,
but 2025, I might be like,
Well, this shit apparently is just 20 minutes away, and a lot of people from my high school days are going to be there. Maybe I'll get lucky, you know.
Do we want to wax nostalgic about the next CDC
waxing? I mean, I know
disease coming us is going to rape and ravage us?
I know candle wax.
Do we want to watch Kamala babble like like the good old Kamala does?
I personally want to see what the hell Kamala Harris, who I thought she was ended on that last video we played, where she kept on repeating the same sentence over and over as if the meaning or the words themselves would somehow manifest and change into something else entirely. No, she kept on saying like she was stuck on repeat, like she was glitching, like the fucking nano chips in her brain were frying. She kept on saying the passage of time, the passage of time, the passage of time, and she fucking fluttered out.
Good goo.
Goo gaga, Josh.
Good zoos go bad.
Yeah, that's in our title,
or
isn't it?
Bad zoos go good.
Uh-huh.
Or example of videos being misleading. Feel like Kamala and the zoos things really just got it down.
I want the zoo thing is the first thing on my mind because I rewatched it at least 8 times when I first came upon it. I'm happy to say it's not a huge. It's not even a huge NSFW. It's I won't even say it's disturbing. It's instant. You know, like Darwinism. Nobody dies. There is an injury and there is no blood. So I will demand once who the fuck knows what this kid does when he walks out of the studio? Is he jerking the gherkin, rubbing on out? Is he beating his wife? Is he fucking drinking something from something? Who knows? And now I get to look at the lovely chat. Okay. Dux, I want to comment on your very interesting observations. Good jokes, Josh. I mean, you are the #1 supporter. You really are. So thank you. Liberty Lion, you are a motivator. And John, I know where you're from, sir, but that's our little secret. The dildo shop. Independent V is one of my favorite human beings. Technolificer. How many freaking months am I going to have issues trying to say this user name? I think I know it for a fact. It's a man, so I could say, how long is it going to take me to pronounce this man's fucking handle correctly? Well, today years old is the day. That's what it is. So, okay.
I have such a weak bladder.
I'm going with...
You talking about Car Scar? Who you talking about?
The zoo.
Whose name's handle you fucking
Technolificer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, close.
Nos.
Close.
What? I said it right.
No, you didn't.
Technolificizer.
Let's see somebody who doesn't say anything right. That's Kamala Harris. This is her babbling. If we recall, as you were talking about, do you remember what she said last time?
Yeah, the passage of time, the passage of time.
The governor and I, and we were all doing a tour of the library here and talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage.
And she just repeats.
She was stuck on a loop, okay? Her fucking Microsoft processor went down. Bill Gates was a tiny little alien in her head going like, oh, all systems go. We're going down. We're going down. She just couldn't fucking stop saying the passage of time. If I say it one more time,
passage of time,
blow my fucking brains out live.
She said it 3 times in the passage of time.
Our children, I know for this.
She said it 3 times.
So here she is. She would never, ever have a glitch like that again.
Obviously,
her handlers.
They all said, "Listen, Kamala, next time you use a word, please don't use the word in the definition, because it just seems like you don't know what you're talking about."
I need to work on my posture.
She's like, "Gotcha." Do you?
Yeah, man. Look at me. I'm all like fucking Igor. Now I'm like Frankenstein. All right, go on.
Wow. Okay.
Coffee chick, be watching this posture.
What up, coffee chick? Hey. So here's Kamala. Obviously not doing what she did before.
You know, when we talk about our children, I know for this group, we all believe that when we talk about the children of the community, they are children of the community.
When we talk about the children of the community, just in case there is any confusion after I said the children of the community, I just want you all to know that we're talking about the children of the community. Ha ha.
Whoa. Who are you talking about?
That's our vice president. Right
What?
there.
Wait. What? You're talking about somebody of the
Yeah, no. Okay. Like when we're talking about,
right?
like she said it best, the children of the community.
Right, children of the community. Yep.
Okay, that's established.
Gotcha. I'm there. I'm with you.
Don't lose that part.
When we're talking about the children of the community, right?
The community knows. We're talking about.
The community knows we're talking about. When we're talking about the community, the children of the community. The community knows. Yes.
Almost there. We're talking about the children of the community. About the children of the community. For the community. We're telling the community about the children of the community in the children of the community for the children of the community.
It was there, and it's gone.
Yeah, no, I forgot. What was Biden gaffe? What are we doing here? What did Trump do now?
I don't know.
Tweet?
I don't know why we're here.
Keystone Pipeline?
I'm scared now. Kamala has me scared.
I need
I'm
an
nervous.
adult.
You know, you remember?
She looks so happy about fucking hemorrhaging.
You remember like when the argument was like, yeah, well, do you want Pence to be the vice president? It's funny now how it's like, yeah, well, do you want Kamala to be the vice president? And it's like, no, we don't want any of them. Stop it.
I don't know that I'm making an entire jest about this here, but I do, in my heart of hearts, believe we would see one of two things: mass suicides on an unprecedented scale if this woman actually fell into power.
God, she would love that, wouldn't she?
Oh my God, she would tell the United States citizens of the United States that are citizens.
What are you? Did you just do a Kamala Harris definition
about the passage of time during her time passing, that she is now the president of the vice while being a vice president.
It's funny when Eli starts to become redundant. It's very reminiscent of when Eli starts to become redundant.
I unequivocally.
Everybody now do the definition with the definition in it. Go ahead. Your turn.
Calling it pulling a Harris.
Pulling a Harris.
A cackle toe.
Pulling a hair out of your ass. I don't know.
You and the wordplay.
It's just at this point, I feel like, that pain of like,
these
this is
our leaders.
Why do we not have any type of vice presidential voting going on? Like, why does a president get to pick the vice president? Like, motherfucker, if you die, get assassinated, this person just gets to be you. Like, why do we have no say over that? We kind of had say over you, right?
Fun fucking fact, I had never considered the outrage that we would plausibly have that we can't pick our VP.
Nobody does. They're like, this is what we've been doing forever.
We let these idiots pick their fucking VP.
If at the very least, if we have no say in it, why does it not default to the person who lost in the opposing party?
Because the people voted
But guess what? You'd fucking think twice about running, wouldn't you? Because if you lost, if you were that party's primary and you lost, you would have to be the VP of that president. It would always counteract each other because a Democrat's there and the losing person was the Republican. Republicans there, the losing person, the vice president is a fucking Democrat. Like, if at the very least we can't choose it, then why can't the other half of the country choose the vice president? Like, it makes no sense to me. Yeah. And I would love to know if you think otherwise on that, because at the very least, with those two people, the majority of the country will feel represented. And maybe we could see like this honest debate going on in the White House of like, well, maybe or maybe not, or
instead of these historically unpopular fucking people that are right just a smidgen of a cunt hair away from the highest seat. We get no say in that. I never thought about how much that is asinine,
And waiting for it to happen, like hoping for it to could happen, like Lyndon Johnson, JFK kind of thing. Like,
and this one reminds me, she just happens to look like a vulture. Biden is already a corpse. She's just fucking looking at that son of a bitch like, can't wait.
I can't wait for this motherfucker to go. And he's not going 8 years. Come on, let's be honest here. Right? He's not going 8 years. He's 80 and he's already showing signs of being 80. Stop it.
Thank you, Kamala.
Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Can I see?
But okay, but here's where it would be weird though. That means Donald Trump would have to have been vice president here. And I don't know if somebody like that could be vice president after being president.
Now you
but
got my gears turning.
what about fucking being humble, bitch?
No, what a way to get like a bipartisan, work ethic. Because now they would be forced to. They'd have to share information. They'd have to get information from the opposing demographic. That would be more reflective of an actual America than just one party reigning control. Like the DNC has control of the House and the Senate right now. That shit used to never bother me, but now that I'm more conscious and more aware of how these things work, I am fucking livid and scared. And
yeah, when there's no checks and balances kind of thing.
The lack of regulation
You'd feel the same way if both the Senate and the House were Republican, no?
Yes, I would.
Right.
Because of how I am on policy. And some of the core bottom line policies of the conservative base scare me. Yes, some of them absolutely do. Why do I shit on the DNC so much? Because they pretend to care far more than the fucking Republicans do, in my eyes.
And you identified with them for longer.
Yeah,
there's this more of like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I am you, and you're kind of taking this away from me, making me feel other. When you guys have kind of changed position more than I have.
I stayed consistent on what grounds I feel progressive on. The squad does not represent my hopes, dreams, beliefs, or any of that. I've come to accept that there are people on both sides that will never accept the things that I hope to see get done better. I accept that. But what we have now, I do feel like that person in that meme that was pushed from the left side into the arms of the right, and the right's like, are you okay? And the left side that pushed me are like, what the fuck are you doing there? That's kind of what it feels like sometimes. But really, it can be kind of fucking lonely. Don't feel fucking bad for me. But it can, because when I make videos and I know it would be easier for even us, to pander to one side. We'd have more of a niche audience, get more of the views, we get more everything, but it's just not within our it's not in us. That's not who we are. That's why we'd be terrible politicians.
Yeah, and even then, I do think a vast majority of people who are on their respective sides, they aren't pandering. That's just how they feel. Like, we know how we feel, and yeah, you're right. It would be pandering if we kind of chose a side to stick with, but we're just like, yep,
What we've chosen is the truth and consistency, and we're not just going to placate to anybody or any one side.
We're side fluid in a sense, although some people would really have something to say against that. Like somebody just like, what's that? That's a big long ass comment right there.
Veritas. He always has some.
What's up, Veritas?
Insight. Oh, hello, Scott.
Always glad to hear Veritas here.
He said if the vice president was the losing candidate, it would be like a wrestling storyline where foes teamed up and there was friction. It would also be just as fake and wouldn't make any difference. Can't say I disagree.
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't think the House or the Senate would play by those same rules, but at the very least, the vice president would be somebody who
there'd just be a stronger illusion of a bipartisan relationship.
Wouldn't you just feel better if you just saw maybe if we saw that, we wouldn't be as
divided?
No. Maybe we wouldn't be as we wouldn't have the motivation to look into some of the bullshit going on because we would feel represented. We would feel like, okay, they're playing fairly, so maybe it's good they're being this obtuse about it. So we're like, well, this is fucking obvious.
Well, I'm beyond the checkpoint of ever feeling that we're going to get a fair shake again. I did see in the chat that there's talk of the actual fucking mules from 2000 Mules, of which I got to make a comment real quick. That little video that I did, reaction to 2000 Mules, it went what I would call very minuscule in the grand scheme of YouTube, mini viral. Like there's over
how many views now?
Over 3K views, which I'm impressed. And
damn,
the amount of people though that are throwing shade because I'm not 100% like I didn't apparently for one
Did you put any hashtags in the video?
No.
That's crazy how that shit happens.
I think it's luck of the draw in terms of the algorithm and my reaction like this, so it gives the illusion that my mind was blown, which we have blatant examples, but I've seen people.
It's beautiful
able to
proof
downplay
of the
it.
algorithm. It's beautiful proof because, like, you know, a lot of the videos on, you know, that were like, you know, games, stuff like that. Like, there wasn't any reason to, like, yeah, you know, like, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, and like the name is like has progressive in the name. So I do think these are obvious like pointers to like how if it was very vague, like here's my reaction to 2,000 Mules.
Yeah, I left it up to
as progressive.
interpretation.
Exactly. So which is interesting.
Yeah, no, I mean that video is the reason why I chose to be consistent in the daytime, because there's something there, and it was refreshing to see the conservative side continue to come in and thank me for having an open mind, you know, because these aren't the people that know me from the show. These are just people that, you know, bleed that are hardcore, and it was refreshing for them to see somebody that self-identifies as a progressive, a longtime Democrat registered, and just calling for accountability, even though it didn't benefit the left side. That
Right,
and
right.
that's what I'm hoping to translate
it's
on
hope.
this fucking show.
You know, like it's hope. It's hope. It shows people who, you know, whether it be, you know, whether some people want to exploit that, which I know some people do, or whether there are people who are genuine like you.
We could have a long time ago tried to exploit anything and everything with our titles, but we don't. We won't.
Besides the point, there are people who would like to have the idea of somebody on the left, but saying things that are on the right. They would love to have that, like, hey, look at this. See, I'm right. It would be like this kind of this, you know, this corroboration of like my point being right because even somebody on the left says this.
I think
as opposed to just you.
It has to be a level of validation. And yes, a lot of those, there's like over 40 some odd comments. A lot of them are just being thankful, surprised, or thank you, good citizen, for just talking about it.
Yeah,
like,
it's just you.
People
There's nobody else there using what you're trying to say.
A moniker of progress. Like, this is how I think Tim Pool came to his level of fame. He started out left and then felt that he kept getting kicked down and away from it.
Disenfranchised left is what it is.
Yeah, and you know, this is the medium for it right now, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. Boy, is it still work though. Yeah, it sounds like somebody's crying. I think somebody's dying in your house. But
I have no idea. Yeah, like my girlfriend's daughter freaking got in a crazy car accident, and the baby broke
Jesus
2
Christ,
legs, dude.
I read the fucking post. Oh
It's
my
a 2-month-old baby broke 2 legs.
Okay, you got to explain to the people if you.
I don't know what else to explain. Like
who was driving?
The girl, my girlfriend's daughter was driving, just doing her thing.
She was
didn't
driving?
break any rules.
She
no, my girlfriend's daughter.
Yeah.
No,
I don't want to say her name.
No, the other daughter.
Oh,
she has 3 daughters.
Right. Okay.
The other daughter was just driving, doing her thing, and somebody, I guess, rolled out. Like, I don't know the whole story. She wasn't at fault, but something happened in front of her. Then she got T-boned and then hit somebody in the front, and like her car fucked up. She broke her spine. She broke her fucking back, her legs. Yeah, like fractured shit. The baby, the 2-month-old baby, broke 2 legs.
How serious is the spine injury?
She got out of the car, was able to stand up and walk up and like rip the back door off.
That adrenaline shit.
That's that motherfucking, you know, mother, comma, fucking like I'm saving my baby kind of thing, and just ripping the door off which was crunched in allegedly, just like fucked up, like how you could rip it off to find your kid. This is like whoa, but she did that, you know.
One of those, and by the way, like I offer all the positivity I can to your family that's involved in this. One of the craziest adrenaline moments I've had is and this is the one where I had a settlement. You know, I got the $8,000 right before impact, and this is impossible how I remember it. So my brain is playing a trick on me, or I don't know what happened, but I was able to almost jump in between my vehicle and the vehicle that ran into me, and I was already at her car door, and it turned out to be somebody I worked with in the past. So that was crazy, and I knew. I was like, Kayla, are you okay? before I even knew I was in a car crash and I felt the impact, I was standing and ripping her door open with my fucking side in the middle of the cars. So, I mean, adrenaline is an amazing, powerful fucking thing.
It really is. It really is. So, yeah, that's what's going on with them right now. So
I mean, you rocked some people's worlds.
yeah, might be. Not trying to bring that up, but yeah, it's been pretty tense
the
here.
baby's recovery is
so far so good. Everything is okay. You know, it's just one day at a time. It's not like I'm concerned with any type of damage. You know, baby was in the back seat in the proper, but like the car hit on that side. You know, but baby's like, I mean, my joke was like, the baby's never gonna be able to use that to get laid. Like, look at my broken legs to get sympathy pussy. You can't. Oh, man. Because it was 2 months. It was like, you know,
ladies and gentlemen,
he can't be 17 and be like, you know what happened to me when I was
2 months old.
2 years old, 2 months
old.
I broke my legs in a flip over car accident.
Couldn't he?
How do you feel for me now?
Couldn't he change the age for the sake of the mission?
There'd be nothing there. You're 2 months old. It would have just healed so good.
No, then you can say, hey,
it would look like you have 2 better legs than you would have. They would not believe you broke 2 legs. You would get the opposite of pussy. You would get retracted pussy because they would disbelieve you.
You just tell the woman, keep feeling my legs. No, keep trying. You feel that, and then erection, you feel that?
No, they'd be like, yeah, I feel this, but I also feel a lie.
I don't feel myself when I'm the too soon guy. Like, Josh has always been the too soon guy for 3 years, and I kind of hide behind him to pull that shit sometimes, even when I'm like terrified of what he says. But I'm giving it a shot. Don't kill me.
But it's the truth.
Everybody's alive.
It's the truth. He can't use it,
and it's still a good story when he gets older. Liberty Lion says.
Yeah, listen, it's a good story, but you're not going to use it to get any type of brownie points.
V is requesting, I'm getting a notification of Bubba crashing a panel. What? Whoa.
Yeah. It's public now. What do you mean, a notification of Bubba crashing a panel?
Okay. What? No. Unspecified V was like, what is this? I'm getting a notification about Bubba crashing a panel. So clearly, you've gotten some clout.
Oh, the video's live?
And thank you, Coffee Girl, for telling me nice show. And that it was sarcasm. I was allowed to mention she has a daughter. Can you play that fucking zoo video so I can get my booze?
Yeah, we can get out of here. So this is when bad zoos go great.
Why do you guys come here so late?
Fuck zoos. Who cares? You know what?
Why?
We're going to change the show to 11 p.m.
Why?
Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be.
I know,
I can't be here any other way.
Yeah, no, I know.
Unless you replace me.
It sucks to go to 1 p.m., 1 a.m.
We got to do some paperwork. We got to draw some documents. We got to get some John Hancocks.
Listen, man, we'll be good. And we can do all that. But nobody's being replaced. We're just going to not be in studio
Still
now.
need John Hancocks and documentation. I never forgot.
Okay.
I never forgot.
No problem.
The trial where Sage said.
Very awkward.
Yeah, I'll never forget the trial where Sage was like, "Josh owns Stuck in the Middle. It's not yours."
That's your problem.
I was like,
That's you believing somebody who doesn't know who owns what.
I know what's what, but by God, we need a prenup. I don't want to end up like a fucking Kardashian or something.
No, dude. And I would never let that happen.
Or Bruce Jenner. I don't want to become a woman.
That would never happen, my friend. That's why I'm offended you'd even bring that up.
Sensitive.
But you are Jewish, so I understand you're always about the money, and that's about it. So it makes sense.
Is it crazy for something that we've done 3 years together to want a document?
What do you mean? We literally tried to do a copyright via both of us on the copyright.
Failed.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah, they fucked us.
It's not crazy. I don't understand your issue to bring it up on the show, but that's fine.
I do these things.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're the guy who explains too much.
Yeah, see? Day one, consistency, baby.
But that's cool. You exactly. You keep doing what you do.
I can't stop because I get enough.
No, but you get nothing. Seriously.
See, that's what I told you guys.
You got it live on the show.
Out Jewing the Jew.
Sorry.
All right, so watch this idiot.
But here's somebody who gets everything, and that's the lion, okay? And I'm not lying to you, Eli, just like you thought I was lying before about you getting nothing.
See, it makes
I'm
me,
being truthful. He's getting everything.
I feel tickled that people are laughing their ass off about me calling it a prenup. So thank you.
I'm glad you're tickled. It's you know what?
Will you tickle my pickle for a nickel?
It's the things that get us tickled that get me tickled. Such as a man getting his finger ripped off.
All right, so he's being gentle.
Is he?
Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, that's the. Yep, do that. Got
Fuck.
your nose.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey.
Watch carefully.
Hey. What would you say if a lion got your finger?
My middle finger?
Would you be like, fuck? Or would you, what else would you be saying?
Holy shit, fuck, oh my God.
Really? You'd be that surprised after tempting the lion?
No, well, fucking, you didn't add that I was doing the same dumb shit as
You're
motherfucker.
this guy.
I'm this guy, and it happened. I'd be like, oh, here we go.
George, let go, George.
Watch out for that tree.
Yeah, you know the lion's name is something stupid like that. Simba, let go, Simba.
So to save the work of our lovely viewers, please focus, because I zoomed in on this bitch and I watched it 8 times. There's no blood and it's not, stomach churning, but just watch.
I mean,
right where that fucking finger is in that lion's mouth.
I would say NFSW because zoos are pieces of shit and you never want to see an animal in a zoo. That's why I would say NFSW, because nobody wants to see somebody do this to a lion. Everybody wants to see a lion do this to somebody.
To a handler or...
Your boss would be like, what's this? Oh, look at that. Good job. All right, let's keep going. Let's get those reports coming out. Huh? There, Johnson? He'd be like, no problem, sir. He'd like, I love that lion video eating that guy. That's what he gets. Am I right? That's right. Okay, let's keep going.
I heard you went viral, Johnny.
Where are those TPS reports at?
Look at this fucking idiot. Yeah. Entice him. Yeah. That was a signal to back the fuck up.
Fuck.
He knows he's fucked. Yeah, all right, so all of his weight, 1 foot. Come on, give it a second.
Hang on. Look at this. The lion, they're going paw for paw. He's got his foot on there. The lion's got his foot on there. And the lion is just doing this.
Pounds of pressure. Yeah, no, he's like, I got the string.
The lion just put the foot on there because he's being gently pulled forward.
Yes.
He's like, oh, let me get my balance here. The man who's going, fuck. He's fighting for his finger's life. Like, no, fuck. It eats the poo-poo. Don't eat the poo-poo.
Drop the poo-poo stick.
I can never. It's my favorite thing ever.
Oh, man. Ow! Oh, good pause! Woohoo! That's it right there. Look at that string mozzarella goodness.
It's
oh shit, skin o'clock.
It's
vein.
liquid. It's vein.
Ooh.
It's tendon.
Ooh, tendon.
Here's my favorite part is, did you ever pay attention to the lion after the man falls down? The lion, dude, if this fence wasn't there, the lion smells blood. Look what the lion is doing. Look how he just walks. Look at his body language.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
yeah. He's into it.
He was like, this is it. This is where I fucking eat you now.
Oh
Look
my God. You can see that string cheese though. So, that line is like fucking, you're so lucky.
Fuck.
There's no fence in that lion's right.
It was in this moment he knew he had fucked up.
Okay, I want to read some of the let's see. Don't poke the bear or lion. We're not in Africa anymore. Yeah, I'm sure he's still hurt. I'd be too. He definitely did not deserve that. I would debate who
didn't deserve it.
Yeah, that's our lovely Cola. But
I think they're talking about the lion.
The lion did not deserve to have nasty, greasy finger.
This is
for fucking breakfast or lunch.
I don't know, man. When I see animals just not
captivity.
Animals in captivity, bro, and seeing animals doing circles and seeing animals just not being not in a proper even in the best of zoos where it's a huge, I forgot where I went to in England. It's the
Great Zoo of England.
It's a very big zoo, but even then you're still man, it still doesn't seem big enough kind of thing.
I know the sensation. Once I became conscious of it. Yeah.
This is a zoo in Jamaica.
Jamaica.
What you make of it, man? What you make of that zoo, huh?
That I make that dude's finger turn into fucking polio string cheese.
What you make of that lion eating that guy's finger off,
That
huh?
poor lion didn't get to finish its meal.
That lion looked like he was like, "Is this SpaghettiOs for me now?" Look how he just paced. Look,
all right.
Look at the pace. Look at the pace. Like that's all I care about is the lion's pace. Like he's like, "Oh God damn it, God damn it! If I could get through that fucking fence, oh I would. Oh you son of a bitch, I would."
And he should have, because that man was fucking with a lion through a fence like an idiot with his fingers.
I tell you what, that lion wasn't doing. Telling the truth. Because he's lying.
Stupid.
Fuck yeah.
All right, that's my favorite one of the night. Good night, everybody.
You did it. I did it. We did it. Shut up.
Yes, let's get all the ad revenue. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Sharing is caring. Let us know if you do share, by the way, in the comments. We reward with a little commentary love back. I will proposition you. Cola, I'm still driving to Kentucky. It's just taking me some time to get there. Thanks for sticking around. Tomorrow you know to expect us a little later because work demands as such. I will be getting promoted to the highest of that department soon in 2 months. I know, very fancy. Maybe we can, take the kids out together, have a picnic.
Indeed.
Go live.
Panjo may be a guest in studio tomorrow or Thursday. So maybe, we'll do, maybe we'll go on 15 minutes before you get out or something like that just to start.
Oh, if he could make it here, I could just sit back. No, I'm kidding. I'll be here.
I don't.
Stop.
Stop. Yeah, don't pull that fucking.
Don't. Yeah.
Don't be a lion.
Hey.
Don't be a lion. Okay? Don't
you
do
Jamaican this out of something.
You're Jamaican this into nothing.
The time is.
It's not working too well.
The passage of time. Good night, everybody. We love you.
Children of the community and such and all that goodness.
Thank you again, Progressive Patriot. Yes, thank you.
Yes. Keep. Yeah. By the way, what's the goal?
Okay, so the goal is, guys, and it means a lot, be a part of a milestone in history that I'll forever remember. Help either Progressive Patriot reach 200 or get stuck in the goddamn middle to 2,000. Which one will happen first? Something amazingly special that I shall plan will happen on the first channel to do so.
Yes, indeed. We all know what that channel will be. You figure it out. With that said, tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday at 10 p.m. Tomorrow and Thursday, 11 p.m. YouTube.com/stuckinthe-middle. We got some cool things happening in the future. Quick shout out, Steel Toe Morning Show. They've been shouting us out, so I have to shout him out. I know it's kind of at the end of the episode where nobody maybe is watching, but
here.
Legit, check them out. He puts on a fucking show every morning, 6 to 10, and then the evening show, 7 to 9. We're going to be doing something, cross promotion, maybe him on our show, us on their show, us doing a cross show.
And the Inner Circle, we owe you guys some communication.
Some fun stuff ahead. So I hope we get in touch with everybody and we continue having some fun. With that said, fun out.
Peace. The Inner Circle plugs you in.